Hello everybody, welcome to episode 5 of our playthrough as Queen Cersei Lannister of the Iron Throne. And last episode we have managed to fulfill a very important obligation to ourselves and our dynasty, and is to have a baby. But there is one issue. Actually, there are two issues. First, baby's ugly. That's always bad. And the baby is actually of the Greyjoy dynasty, which means that upon the game's end, when Cersei Lannister eventually dies, the throne will pass not to a Lannister, but to a Greyjoy. Now, would Cersei care about this in the books or the show? Probably not so much, because she has already married Robert, she had 3 kids by him, they were all named Baratheon, and as we know, Princess Tala Greyjoy is not, in fact, the daughter of Euron Greyjoy, because we have screwed a bunch of people and we don't even know who is the father, but apparently it's Euron. We can always do something with her later, possibly, but for now we will leave it as it is. She's our ugly daughter, but we love her. We love her all the same. Cersei doesn't discriminate between her children. She loved Joffrey, she loved Tommen. Both of them were completely terrible, each in his own right. Joffrey was a tyrant and a complete asshole, and Tommen was nothing. He was just meek and cowardly, just a baby, really. Not much to be said about him. So we have a war against the North in our pursuit of revenge against the Starks. But what I have just noticed is that Jaime Lannister is currently independent, and we can potentially declare war on Jaime and get the Westerlands. Now, wouldn't that be fun to do? Wouldn't that be fun to do? Should we do it? Can we switch focus to spying? Not yet, unfortunately. We have just one more year to go, so we can't really hope to kill Jaime via spying. Neither can we kidnap him for some unknown reason. Maybe kidnapping is just a feature of the spying. So let's leave Jaime for now and concentrate on winning the war against the North. So we have quite a bit of fleet, so this should prove useful. And they are not, however, useful. So let's assemble our army in King's Landing as we do, and hope that we get a bunch of people to join us, the ones that we have given titles to. So a Malester is joining us, great. So does Jon Broyce. And oh, I'm seducing the member of King's Guard who's a dragon rider. Oh, sure, let's seduce him. Why, why shouldn't we? So we get the guardianship of our daughter, which is fabulous. Okay, who just died? I hope it was Qyburn. No, Qyburn is still alive and kicking 71. Perfect. Very well. That is very good for us. He wants to go serve the gods. You are disgraceful, so you can just piss off. I'm going to deny the affair, because obviously we are not, you know... Qyburn has been a little able servant, having successfully completed many tasks at the Iron Throne. Qyburn is the best, and I will bestow a noble title upon him. So now we have Qyburn Wit, and Jaime has Pox. Oh dear. And Jaime has Pox. Well, we'll call this we'll call the Maester, but to be perfectly honest, I kinda hope you die. Nothing personal, maybe a little bit. Maybe a little bit personal. But I kinda hope you die. And the reason being that I want to somehow press my own claim for the Westerlands, and I can do that only if the person possessing the title is either a woman or there is a regency going on. And neither of which we currently have if we have Jaime in charge. So you can see how this is all tied up together. Let's make our way down north and destroy the Starks, shall we? Okay, we have more army in Dorne there, which I don't think we're gonna use. So let's just get rid of it. Let's just get rid of this army. What about the Stormlands? Is he joining us? No, he's been a complete twat and not joining us. He's fighting some war against the Night Zone, which is completely irrelevant. He's never gonna lose that war. Let's just be clear, absolutely clear about that. He's never losing that war. Pox has broken out King's Landing. We are absolutely shutting the gate. I do not want to become sick with pox. This is the last thing I want to do. Because I still believe that Cersei has a lot to do. A lot to do. So who was to depose Cersei? A lot of Maisie Hook. That is absolutely not acceptable. And also not important. Because... what? Queen Cersei Lannister, the Council of Most Devout, have convened to discuss my sins, and it has been decided that you should be detained at the pleasure of the faith in King's Landing. Well, isn't that a repetition of history, ladies and gentlemen? Well, Cersei Lannister does not answer to any High Septon. He does not choose to be taken prisoner. She would rather choose violence. So no, refuse.
Order your man to step aside or there will be violence.
I choose violence. Please tell His High Holiness he's always welcome to visit.
So we have Bronn of the Blackwater, who is serving us very nicely, in fact. Yeah, I can pay him, sure. He loves money, I guess. Well, who doesn't, but... oh, shite. Oh, I've just made a blunder. Right here. Oh no. This is a blunder. We're gonna be defeated up there. Yeah, we're gonna be defeated here very easily. But we need to still make sure that all of our allies join us, because that's the way we're gonna beat the bastard who is Bran Stark. Maybe we can actually win this war now. Okay, okay, yes! The Malisters has beaten this army! Excellent! Absolutely excellent! Okay, we actually are up a percent. You know, it's not bad. We're up a percent in this war. Okay, where the hell are you even going? To the bloody gate! To the bloody gate! All the way to the bloody gate! This is ridiculous. Okay, we need to get back and start sieging some land. Okay, we're gonna break with Danos. We're not gonna break up with Deacon, because it's Deacon, lads, and we're gonna be faithful to Deacon. Daemon Lannister has died. We don't give a flying fuck. I'm sorry, but we just don't. Oh, you decided to join us. Well, 2 years haven't passed, so congratulations, welcome. Welcome to the war. So we should beat him. Ooh, what's going on? Okay. Um, even I didn't understand what just happened, but apparently we lost the battle. But that's perfectly fine because he will just win it, and then I will order each of them to siege these down. I don't even have to, to control any army. I really don't have to control armies. I can just control them. They can siege every province up to Winterfell, destroy Winterfell, and just be done with the war. So yeah, that's what we're gonna do. The Stark army is obviously screwed. They have no men left, so we are perfectly fine in this war. The Starks are gonna be defeated very soon. As I said, like you see, already 79%. He's sieging this down. So now go ahead and siege that. Also, you can assault everything because you have so many men, it's ridiculous. And as soon as this is done, we're gonna win the war. And then we're gonna focus on taking the Westerlands from Jaime. And this shall be the end of the war, I think. Yes, perfect. Now this all the way up to Winterfell, guys, all the way up. Just get me Winterfell. So what about the pox in King's Landing? Is it over? Oh, not by a mile. No, it's not over. Sadly, it's not over. So we still have to deal with the pox on top of the war. That's okay. Okay, we're still, making sure we have the full Queen's Guard there. So okay, we're eating rats now apparently. That's okay. So maybe at some point, very soon, I should get out of the. Okay, we're gonna pay. I guess we're gonna pay the debt to the Reach. Let's just pay the interest. I just can't be bothered with this debt situation at this moment in time. So that's okay. Okay, the pox is almost over. It's almost over. As soon as it's fully gone, I will come out of seclusion. Okay, some of our cousins are dying, which is unfortunate, but understandable. Okay, guys, keep sieging these things down. We need to make sure this war is over as quickly as possible because then we have to deal with Jaime before Euron wins against the Reach. Oh, oh, Euron lost. Did he? And it is white piece. That's amazing. The AI is a little bit silly, I have to say. A little bit silly. Okay, siege these down. Nice and easy, good. Now go to Winterfell. I want Winterfell to fall. I want them to go and siege Winterfell, take Brandon Stark prisoner, and end this conflict once and for all. So how about the pox? Is it still there? It is. Ugh, I just don't want to risk it, I just really don't want to risk it. We might have to. Oh, no. No, 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 no. Qyburn. Qyburn. Our last ally that we had from the very beginning. Our oldest friend. Our oldest friend Qyburn just passed away. This is very sad. Very sad indeed. We have to soldier on. Have to move forward and make new friends, new alliances. So, and we have a new spy master now, Esme Grimm. So I guess this is it. We're spying on Jaime again because we want to be able to assassinate him. And these brave men are sieging Winterfell. Once this is done, once the siege is over, the war is over against the North. We can take the North, we can grant it to somebody else, and this will be the end of it. Queen Cersei gets the starving. No! This is not how we die. This is not how we die. No, 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 no. No, 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 this is not how we die. I don't care if it's this box. There's no more box. We can open the gate. Amazing. Okay, are we starving? What's happening? We are starving. Okay, if we die right now, this would be a disaster. So let's hope we're not going to die. Okay, so far we appear to be fine. Let's just take a moment here and survive. Okay, so this is unfortunate because Jaime is now under Euron again. That's okay. Okay, still 96%. Once Winterfell is taken, it will be 100. Okay, yes, we should lose starving. Good. We have survived another great threat. This time arriving from the shortage of food. Okay, decent. Now we just wait until the war against the North is over. Meanwhile, let's clean the house, remove this army so we don't have to deal with extra money being... Somebody wants to kill our daughter? Who might that be? Okay, it doesn't show it here, but somebody's trying to kill my daughter. Oh, I have learned from a little bird and Lord Paramount Jaime plans to travel incognito for a lark, mingling with the common folk. He will only be protected by two loyal friends during this little adventure. A great opportunity to have him abducted, if I so wished. And I do wish. And Jaime is now mine. Good, 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 good. Now what to do with you, little brother? Um, one last stumble? So what would Cersei do with Jaime? Actually, can we break non-aggression pact? We can't because we're in peace. Okay, let's see. Maybe we can use Jaime to our advantage, but first let's fuck him. Okay, great. I mean, it's perfectly in accordance with the show, so yeah. Okay, so we have managed to capture Jaime. Once the war against the North is over, we can see if we can use Jaime's capture to take the Westerlands from Euron. It would be interesting if we actually could. It would be interesting if we could. No, you can stay where you are, Jaime. I don't want you escaping. Yes! We got him. We got him, guys. The war against the North is over. The North belongs to the Lannisters at last. Okay, so what do we do here? We take the North from the Starks. He can bend the knee, he can bend the knee. He will forfeit the North. Okay. You can marry whoever the hell you want. and we are going to appoint a new Lord of the North. A new Lord of the North shall be... Who will the new Lord of the North be? House Flint, maybe? Or Howland Reed, the old friend of the Starks? No, I don't think so. Rickard Russwell. He's ambitious, paranoid, doesn't like us. Well, obviously he doesn't. Master Galbert of Glover of Wolfsput. He would die soon, so there's no point. The Umbers have always been very powerful. He's honorable and diligent. So yes, I think the Umbers shall have it. The Umbers shall have the North. Kingdom of the North. Congratulations, Lord Umber. You're the new Lord Paramount of the North. Okay, so now what to do with Jaime? So we're breaking non-aggression pact with Euron because we are going to fight Euron eventually. It's just going to happen. It's inevitable. So now we can press the royal claim on the Westerlands, or we can place our own claim on the Westerlands. So what to do with Euron? What to do with Jaime? And what to do with Jaime? So we can't choose seduction. We can't actually seduce Jaime back to become our new ally. So I guess we're gonna have to just keep Jaime in prison. And I just seen a cool option pop up. So why can't we call the Great Council? I saw the issue. Because we have to be at peace. I guess we have to be at peace. We've been attacked by these idiots. So who is closer? Seaguard. Deal with him. Jon Royce, deal with him. Actually, the Malisters can deal with him. Okay. And after that, we're going to call the Great Council and disinherit. Actually, we are not. We are not going to do that at all. We're going to So Stefan of Cornfield is being attacked by whom? By Euron. We will not get involved with Euron yet. Because we want to... We can't declare war on Jaime because we have him in prison! No! No, no, no. This is bad. We have to release Jaime and declare war on him next. So what just happened? We have a new Lord Paramount of the... Yes, we have... Oh my god, what a turn of events. We have Brienne of Tarth. Brienne of Bloody Tarth as the new Lady Paramount of the Stormlands. Oi oi. Okay, he will deal with him, so I guess we just disband. So this girl needs an education focus, she can have it, no big deal. Okay, so we release Jaime. Can you ransom him? Would he pay a ransom? Or do we execute Jaime? I guess we might even execute Jaime. Let's consider this from Cersei's point of view. What would she think? So Jaime married the Bracken girl, which is insulting. because we thought that we are the love of his life. And we have been for years. Then he said he doesn't love us anymore. Then he tried to depose us. Then he failed to help us in the conquest of the Reach and managed to lose a war against Euron. Jaime is useless. He's infirm, a lunatic. Cersei feels nothing for him anymore. So I guess we just kill Jaime. And Jaime Lannister, the Kingslayer, will finally meet his end. However disappointing this can be for the fans of of the show and the books, we just killed Jaime. Now we have Lord Paramount Lucien Lannister. And we're going to declare our royal claim on the Westerlands. Good luck to us, everybody's joining us, even Brienne of Tarth. This is amazing. This is amazing. Euron Greyjoy just died a natural death. And we are suddenly free of our most difficult threat. Euron is dead. We're good. Oh, well, the war is over. Because he died and they just got under him. That's a little bit disappointing. But that means that we can now declare war against our daughter to claim the Westerlands and then the Iron Islands. You know, let's just take everything. I mean, she's our daughter. Let's just take everything from our daughter. Royal claim on the Iron Islands. Let's go. Let's go. So if you can, just get yourself up on the Iron Islands and siege the hell out of it. Siege everything you can find. Everything. Iron Queen Tala Greyjoy has issued a call to all her subjects, promising glory and wealth to anyone who can master a dragon in her lands. No doubt, she feels she needs dragon riders to fight in this war. That she does. It's so surreal. I have never imagined that our daughter will be our final enemy. Well, almost the final enemy. We still have to take the Reach, but he's just a boy. He'll be taken care of in no time. We just have to take the Reach, and we're good. Can we actually kidnap our daughter to make this war end really quickly? I guess we can't because he doesn't like us very much, the Balon guy. How can we make him like us really a lot? We can give him some useless thing like what? Like what can we give him? Lineages and history. So what will give him the best opinion modifier? Can we give him the crown? 45, 45. With the hammer, 45 still. Let's give him the Robert's Warhammer, why not? Let's give him that. Okay, he accepts. Now, can you please join my plot? Why don't you want to? This is broken. He should be willing to join the plot. He should be willing to join the plot. Okay, let's finally pay the debt. Screw it. Why doesn't he like us? Oh wow, that's unfortunate. I guess we'll just have to rely on our allies. We'll just have to rely on our allies then. I hope it will be alright. Okay, the Ironborn has arrived, so let's deal with them. So we need the army of the most devout to join us. There they are, and go there. And defeat them. Okay, we have managed that. Very good. Very, very good. Oh, an opportunity to abduct Quintala. Oh, we have him as a backer. Nice. We have 41% chance. Can we actually bribe somebody else? Not really, so we just have to go with it. 41%, let's go. Okay, we haven't been discovered at least, so that's good news. And they're sieging down stuff, so okay. Maybe we can have another opportunity soon to kidnap our daughter. Maybe. Maybe, maybe, maybe. Okay, these armies running very fast. I can't seem to catch them. That's okay. We're in no rush whatsoever. People are conspiring to kill you. Who might that be? We don't know. Anybody wants to join this plot? Dagmar, Tom. So, who can we make us like us a lot? You, probably. If I send you a gift, gift you an artifact, some bollocks like King Robert's hammer, plus 30, that's not enough. Let's give you the skull of the last dragon. How about that? This should make you like me. And please, please, pretty please join the plot. I would really like that. Okay, we actually might need to sail to might need to sail ourselves to capture our daughter. So let's do that. Let's sail to the Iron Islands and capture Quintala. Because our allies do not seem to do very well against that. I'm a master schemer. Yes, that's a good trait to have. We now have even more intrigue. Perfect. So the time has run quite swiftly, I should say. And so, as the armies of Cersei Lannister are landing on the Iron Islands, we shall finish this episode and come back in episode 6 to see how the war between the mother and the daughter will finally end. See you guys in the next video.